Okay, so this is the 1960 Philadelphia Eagles that won the World Championship over the Green Bay Packers and Vince Lombardi. And Vince Lombardi's first ever championship or playoff game, he lost to the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was a great story that year. Norm Van Brocklin said it was going to be his last year. Chuck Bednarik was a superstar, defensive, offensive superstar that was the big leader of the team. So these are little ornaments, medallions of sorts there. And then these are patches and a pin for the Super Bowl, or for the championship. That's the front of a book some guy made that was really classic, so I put a picture of that on there. So there's a whole big, beautiful story that goes along with this, and they just kept winning and finding ways to win. Norm Van Brocklin would always come back and win the games during the regular season, and they had been a losing team for many years. Van Brocklin the year before, I think, it got them 7 wins, and this year was the year they won the division and made it all the way to the championship, play the Green Bay Packers, and this all talks about all that. And then the first game of the season, this is a preseason game of August 13th, actually. There's a program there. And you can see that they were 10-2, and the Packers were 8-4, so they were the best team in the NFL that year, going into the championship. All the stats and things, all the things in there. And then their first game of the season opener, they played the Browns, and the Browns whooped them, and that's the first program of the season. It was 41-24, and Bobby Mitchell ran wild for Philadelphia in the home game. Mitchell had 156 yards and 3 touchdowns, and Brown had 153 yards and 1 touchdown. And there's the ticket to the game. We have all the home game tickets and the home game programs, so we'll see. There's another home game ticket, so I don't have the program there, I guess, on that one. That was against the Cardinals. And then they played the Lions, and that's the program for the Lions game, Franklin Field. And that's the ticket to the Lions game. And they played the Browns again, and this time they beat them 31-29 or 31-29 on a last-second field goal. Crazy picture that still is a very big hit to all the Browns fans that watched those games. And here's one where they beat the Steelers, or they played the Steelers. That's their program for that game. And that's their ticket to that game. And that's the statistics and box score. Every game has a statistics and box score and highlights. Another ticket to the Redskins games. All the tickets to the home games I have. And then they played the Giants against the Eagles, and that's the program for that game. Lots of pictures. And there is a program to the Eagles-Giants game. They played in Philly. And then that game, we have a ticket also. Shows where the seat is. And they beat the Cardinals 20-6. Steelers shock Eagles 27-21. They lost this game to the Pittsburgh Steelers, which weren't a very good team that year. They were 5-5-1 after the game. And then they played the Redskins and beat the Redskins 38-28. And that's the program from that game. They made the Sports Illustrated that week. And then that's the box score. And then off to the championship game. And that is the program to the actual game. In very good condition. It's a little worn, but no torn tears or anything that I can see. 17-13 Green Bay over the Packers. There's the ticket to the game. Ticket stub. Lots of pictures. More pictures than you'll find anywhere, in my opinion. Try to find them. Be your opinion too. Of course, the famous story is Bednarik stops Taylor at the 9-yard line as he's trying to score to win the game. Bednarik wrestles him to the ground and holds him down until the clock ticks 0. Gets up and says, "You can get up now. This freaking game is over." But freaking is not the word that he used. But there he is walking off the field with Taylor and Bart Starr. No, actually, yeah, Taylor and Horning. He's walking off the field with them like buds, probably to go have a beer. Who knows, right? Probably so. They're in Philly. So there's a bunch of cards. These are the actual team cards. They didn't have a Van Brocklin card, so I've had to go find all these different cards. 1961 set. The following year, more cards. Norm Van Brocklin, PSAD, and a autograph. Not a whole lot of those. He died early in his life, and well, he died early, obviously, in his life. But what a great man he was. Steve Van Buren, Tommy McDonald, PSA DNA. Another Tommy McDonald autograph. Bunch of other players' autographs. The 1961 yearbook shows the Philadelphia Eagles on the front. So it's in there. This is really rare. I haven't found it anywhere else. It's got a sticky on the other side, but it shows it's the Philadelphia Eagles, no doubt. And it's a coin type medallion. I've never seen it anywhere else, so it comes with my butt. Might be worth a lot. Who knows? Supposed to be some kind of a bronze. So that's it. 1960 Philadelphia Eagles, world champions. Eagles fans, you want this buck? It's available for sale.